Fighting for It, 3-Player Co-op Book 5 by Allyson Lindt. Copyright 2021 by Allyson Lindt. Narrated by Cecily Foster and B.J. Hunter. Produced and directed by CTR Audio. To every geek girl everywhere, own your weirdness. Chapter 1. Anyone who said network installation wasn't sexy never had the right scenery. And when it came to great views, it didn't get much better than Cole Denton, a.k.a. Oz, as in the Wizard of. Watching him lay cable, not a euphemism, along the bases of cubicles so it could be connected and then hidden was a thing of beauty. The way his back muscles flexed under his t-shirt, the deftness of his fingers as he crimped twisted pear. Wowza. I was such a freaking dork. And proud of it. Best part was, Oz was too. Back in the day, he was top brass at Rinslet, one of the biggest gaming companies in the world. It was where he got the nickname Oz. He preferred to be the man behind the curtain, making the magic happen. He retired at 35, and now, 2 years later, he'd founded an organization that offered tech apprenticeships. I was scanning the list of EdgeBytes contestants this morning. I snapped another cubicle panel in place to hide wires. I preferred programming over manual labor, so I watched all the innovations, amateur or corporate, so I could dive into tech as soon as the opportunity presented itself. That they have a think tank out of Silicon Valley this year? Is that redundant? Aren't they all?
No, they're just noisiest about it.
Oz's tone was flat. Okay. I didn't mind the gruffness. He was one of those guys who was like that. I expected to carry most of this conversation, which I hated with strangers, but it was okay with Oz. Anyway, one of the competing companies has a new rendering algorithm that extrapolates from video and makes digital characters look real, like closer than we've ever been to the other side of the uncanny valley. The previews of their 3D models were amazing. Oz moved a ladder under an open ceiling panel.
Up.
I climbed into the hole, leaned over to grab the bundle of cables from him, and headed for the next pillar to connect these. The first time he had me do this today, I'd teased him that he only picked me for the job because I was tiny and better at crawling through walls. He'd given me a completely flat expression and said, "Busted." Anyone else would have thought he was serious, but I knew he was teasing me. In my fantasies, his teasing took a much more physical form. He was still quiet in my imagination. Rough, intense, and working my body over with those skilled fingers.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?